Welcome to Bash Festival of Code 2019. We are very, very excited for you to take part. My name's Kevin.
And I'm Sunny.
And along with the rest of the Bash Festival of Code team, we welcome you to what should be a really fun event. So throughout the next 5 days, there'll be a little video at the beginning from either myself or from Sunny, telling you a little bit about what to expect and what you should be doing throughout the day. So you'll hear from Sunny tomorrow, but I'm going to crack on with today's video. So firstly, what should you expect from the next 5 or 7 days? So if you've signed up for the week, that means over the next 5 days, you will be building projects around our 3 themes of building a game, presenting data in novel ways, and creating music with tech. So we're not too fussy about what you build. What's important is that you have fun and you learn new things. If you're joining us for the weekend in Birmingham, you will meet us there on Saturday, and we have put on loads of talks and workshops for you, as well as getting to meet other people from around the country and present your projects at the end. We also have a film screening, and there'll be free food, and it should be really fun. But that's all in the future. Let's talk about right now. Today, we don't expect you to really get started in building your projects. Instead, we want you to talk a bit about some of the ideas you might have between you and form teams. So here are some tips for ideating. The best way to decide who you want to work with is actually around the skills that you have. So make sure you introduce yourself to everyone, and your hub leader will help you with this after the video. Talk about the skills you have that you might be able to share with others, or the skills that you want to have that others might have around you. That could be other attendees, or it could be the mentors that are also in your hubs. Use this to create your teams. Don't worry too much around getting ready with an idea yet. You have loads of time to think about stuff. Our top tip for deciding what you're going to work on is hear what everyone's interested in. Make sure you know what everyone in your hub might be interested in building, rough ideas they have, maybe ideas for stories and games or music that they like. And then once you have everything laid out on the table, decide what it is you're most interested in. And generally, teams will naturally form out of this. It's also okay if you don't know what you need to know in order to build your project. That's why we have all this time, and why you also have the mentors around you, as well as the Slack to help you. We'll talk about that in a moment. The first place to go if you want to gain new skills or check out some tutorials that we've curated is bashfestival.io/resources. This is a list of resources that we've put together and you can add to if you want to find out about new technologies that you can use throughout the week. Before we carry on, I also wanted to say thanks to all the sponsors that have made this event possible. Here are their logos, and we will hear more about them throughout the week. Notably, we want to thank MongoDB, who make database technologies. Rather than butcher an explanation of what they do, Tim from MongoDB has popped together this little intro for you to listen to.
Hi everybody, Tim from MongoDB here. We're excited to be sponsoring Bash Festival, and we can't wait to see what you all build. Most software needs to be able to store data in some way, and MongoDB is an easy-to-use database which lets you store any information that your application needs. Chances are you've already used software which uses MongoDB. For example, the DVLA uses MongoDB to store information on drivers. Games like FIFA and Fortnite uses MongoDB to store player accounts, and the Met Office uses MongoDB to store information on solar flares. MongoDB is really easy to get started with. You don't even have to install anything. If you go to mongodb.com, you can easily set up a free 500 megabyte database hosted on our cloud. If you want to learn more about how to use MongoDB, you can go to bashfestival.io/resources. Can't wait to see you in the weekend in Birmingham. I'll be giving a workshop on MongoDB, and I'll also be giving a workshop on artificial intelligence. So I hope to see you there. Good luck everybody, and have a fantastic week.
If you need support or you want to talk to people in the other regional hubs around the UK, you can join our Slack team at bashfestival.io/Slack, and that will give you an invite to join. It will also invite you to all of the regional channels, so you can not only get chatting to people who are in your hub and have a place to share links and conversations, but also the channels for all the other hubs around the country, which hopefully means that if someone in your hub doesn't have the skills or answer, that someone somewhere in the country will, or at least we hope. Finally, a quick note on the code of conduct that you've all agreed to by being at this event. In short, be nice to people, and if people tell you to stop because your behaviour is making them uncomfortable, just stop. If anything makes you uncomfortable, anything at all, nothing is too small, get in touch with your hub leader, or you can go to bashfestival.io/about/conduct And on that page is information around how to report a code of conduct violation, including an anonymous reporting link in case you're not comfortable enough to do it in a non-anonymous fashion. Really, final thing now, are these yellow lanyards here. Every hub has some of these yellow lanyards, and if you don't want your photo taken or published, just pop one around your neck. And if you're taking photos of people in your hub, just take a quick look of the photo after you take it and before you post it, and look out for these lanyards. And if you see someone with a yellow lanyard on, just delete the photo and try and retake it without that person in it. So I think that's everything we have to tell you for today. Have fun, make sure you talk to everyone, chat to your mentors, chat to your fellow hub participants, and Sonny will be chatting to you tomorrow. Bye for now.